Alright, we are back going after the ice cave. I went ahead and pulled up the scenario and reviewed it briefly because I played it twice on my previous playthrough and I still have a 0% win rate on it. So hopefully we can get it this time. You know, we're sitting at the point where Blinkblade will retire as soon as we get another name during the outpost phase, so it might happen here, it might not. Either way, let's go ahead and do our winter road event and then we will get going. I have a little bit of a plan. I mean, I basically have like turn 1 planned out. You strong mercenaries, you help Hurdle, yes? An ancient vermling approaches from a copse of trees. From the looks of him, he's been on his own in the wilderness for a long time. Help kill evil Clovis. Ruined Hurdle's home. Mercenaries bring justice for Hurdle. You follow, you kill, I reward. The vermling called Hurdle leads you to the bank of a briskly running stream, where he points a bony claw toward a large pile of sticks laying across the stream bed. Clovis, he whispers. As you watch, the malodorous beast called Clovis emerges from the water and climbs atop the dam. It's a beaver. Clovis is a beaver, and not a very large one at that. Clovis damn stream, the hermit spits. Stream flood Hurdle's home. Clovis must suffer, yes? He turns back to you and repeats his demand. You kill evil Clovis. I reward greedy mercenaries. Kill, kill. Option A, kill Clovis. Option B, try to talk the raving hermit down. I don't remember what we get from this. Let's just do option A, kill Clovis. Clovis sounds like a pretty bad guy. You decide to do this vermling, no, the world, a favor, and rid it of this nefarious beast. A single arrow is all that it takes to lay Clovis to rest. A single arrow. I mean, that takes one of my ticks. I don't want to use one of my ticks to kill Clovis. Hurdle is overjoyed. Yes, take that, Clovis. Regarding your reward, the hermit touches you. You lucky now, he says cryptically. You find what you seek. Gain 1 collective hide. Thank you. All characters start muddled. The first time any character would draw a loot card next scenario. Instead, they draw 2, choose 1 to keep, and place the other on the bottom of the deck. So let's put that there. Just gain a hide on Blinkblade, doesn't matter. And hopefully we'll remember to do that. Let's grab a muddle on everybody. And we can get going. So, the scenario is complete when all characters have escaped. We don't have to kill anything in this first room. Everybody gains a muddle. And we unlocked this from this random mirror that we found in one of the levels we played. Following the mirror's guidance, you begin your journey. The expedition depicted in the reflection sends you far to the north, into the absolute coldest temperatures imaginable. The weather is brutal, and you become fairly certain the mirror is sending you to your doom. But then you see an outcropping in the snow up ahead, an entrance to a cave. You descend into a cave of pure ice, but the sight of treasure inside warms your soul. You step forward to claim it, but suddenly collide with nothing? You reach out and feel a smooth, transparent wall of ice. You look to the mirror for guidance, but it reflects back to you. All it reflects back to you is your face, dead, rotten, and worm-ridden. You shout with surprise, and the mirror falls from your hand, cracking when it hits the floor. You feel something crack within you as well, and everything goes black. You awaken groggily to find yourself alive, but the mirror gone, and with it, the treasure. The wall of ice now appears reflective, showing yourself also standing up, but trying to shake off the pain. But something is off. This reflection doesn't quite move like you. It doesn't quite look like you. No, as more of your mind awakens, you realize the reflection is your companion trapped on the other side of the ice. You jump forward, looking for a way out, but when your companion does not follow, you feel an intense, icy burning, and you see they feel it as well. Only when they return to your side does the pain diminish. You must get through this together. But to add another wrinkle, the cavern fills with echoing howls as hounds and demons emerge from the depths. No more than half the characters can start the scenario on the same side of the wall. Set any numbered token next to the map. Each room or set of rooms is symmetric, such that each hex has a corresponding hex on the other side of the ice wall. Figures cannot teleport from one side of the wall to the other. So these frost demons correspond, the traps correspond, and this empty hex corresponds to the hound. We cannot teleport to the other side of the wall, and we can't attack over it or heal over it or anything. At the end of each round, all characters and monsters apply the following effects simultaneously based on the occupancy of their corresponding hex on the other side of the ice wall. If occupied by an enemy, suffer 2. If unoccupied, suffer 1. If occupied by an ally, perform heal oneself. And if anyone becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost. On Drifter, perform a long rest at full health after having suffered damage. Never kill an enemy or collect the least loot. I feel like least loot is easiest because we have the whole suffering a damage every turn thing. Blink Blade, 2 cards to the lost pile before your first rest. I don't think so. Kill an enemy while 3 or more elements are strong or waning. We just don't set elements as a party. And we only have ice from frost demons. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but maybe we will. Gem. Kill an enemy and pick up its loot. End with 3 or fewer hit points. Kill an enemy with an attack that has disadvantage. We muddle ourselves. Actually, you know what? We're going for that on turn 1 here. So I'm planning to do ice or Mind Spike bottom on this guy and immobilize him with my weighted net. Add immobilize to 1 attack, and then into my embrace, attack for 3, pull this guy into 16 damage worth of traps, so he dies to a -1 or a -2, but I don't have a -2, so everything kills him except for miss, and that's just a pretty good start. If the hounds go at 6 or 7, then I just switch to targeting the frost demons instead, not the end of the world, and I'm pretty happy there. Drifter, let's just get our, you know, what we do every turn. Get our ranged mode set up. Ranged mode will be really good here. Drifter, that's not this character. Blink Blade. On Blink Blade, I think we just go. So I subbed in Overdrive here. I've never. I don't think I've played this card a single time in this playthrough. Maybe I played the top once for 2 XP. But the bottom, you muddle everything in range 2, and then when you attack muddled targets, you ignore their retaliate. So that'll be really good in this first room. We can kill one guy with kinetic transfer, and then probably the hound with kinetic transfer, and then the frost demon, we can overdrive to ignore his retaliate, and we can either blurry jab or double time him. I'm not sure which yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I think we're just going to start going slow with drive recharge. We can heal up. And what do we want to do? Maybe reckless augmentation to just attack lightly. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hounds win at 19, so Gem does underspeed. Frost demons are moving and hitting for less with Pierce. And that's it. There are only 2 type of monsters. I love that for me. Okay, let's start with Geminate. We'll into my embrace. We need to not miss. Beautiful. We were muddled from the thing, so we already got our battle goal. This guy suffers 3, and then 16. Then Mind Spike bottom, attack into this Gentle Wolf with the weighted net. It's attack for 2. We ignore the rolling, and we just get the 0. So he takes 2, and this. Works for me. Then the hound goes. He is immobilized, and this hound will come right here and attack for 5. Nice, I take 3. Frost Demons 1, 2. 1, 2. Disadvantage attack for 4. We take 3. And we'll use our leather armor. And, right here, attack for 4. We take 5. Not my favorite. Drifter, we will simply boom, bang. And now Drifter is ready to go. And we have a very potentially interesting turn for next turn. We'll see what happens. Blink Blade. Let's attack for 3 into this Frost Demon. With Poison Dagger. Ooh, nice. He takes... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so that would be ambiguous, because 0 is less than 1, and this is a unknown value. And so since it's ambiguous, we take the first one. So we do get the 3 damage, and then the wound poison, which works for me. I do take 3, and then I heal 2 and get regenerated. Everyone is no longer muddled, and we end the round. Now, Blink Blade and Geminate correspond to each other. This guy is this Empty Hex. This Hound is this Frost Demon, but they're both full. These guys both correspond to nothing, and Drifter to nothing. Okay. Blink Blade is by far the easiest. We just go fast. And we push the Hound. And I guess we do it at 3 so that we don't suffer to the 6-speed card from Hounds. And then I just have to kind of hope I don't die to the Frost Demon. I can health potion if he's hitting like extra hard or something. They didn't set ice, did they? No, because yeah, they played a turn wild into ice, but there were no elements. Geminate, I'm very interested in. I want to try our new card, but I'm a little bit concerned. So, Corrosive Acid, we get a nice 3 enemy arc, and we can brittle poison all of them. We impair ourselves, and we brittle. So we brittle before the attack goes through, I do believe. Meaning that after I hit somebody, I suffer 6 in Retaliate. And then I suffer 3 in Retaliate, and then I suffer 3 in Retaliate. So I would take 12 damage in Retaliate. But I would set all of these guys up to die. Which, I like that. I would no longer be brittled. I would still be impaired. Does the impair matter? Do I have any items at this point that I really want to use? I guess I can Amulet of Life before I do it. And then I have 2 health. But what's really enticing about this to me is what I can do with Drifter. So I think I'm just going to go as fast as possible, move 2, and Corrosive Acid everybody, and go down to 2 health. And now here, I can go at 17. Once again, I get kind of screwed over by the Hound's 6-speed initiative. But I think we just have to choose to live with that. We'll go Shockwave so that we're slower than Geminate, and then consume Stamina. Attack for 2, range 4. So it'll be a 2 target attack for 3, range 5. and then heal for the amount of damage suffered by the targets. And these guys are going to be brittled and poisoned. So I should be able to, like, heal 16 if I pull 2 zeros and heal Geminate up to full. So, man. Okay, well, Blink Blade, we prepared for this card. So, we'll set fire. We'll attack the Hound. He takes 4, but he still goes through both traps and then dies right there. We also heal from our regenerate. Frost Demon, he's hitting for 5, so we survive a +2. I guess now we are not moving on Geminate. I could use Boots of Speed on Geminate to underspeed the Hound and move forward and hit, but Drifter can't also do that, meaning that Geminate would have to get missed to survive this attack for 5. Which I'm not thrilled about. Yeah, we won't use Boots of Speed. I just won't get the poison brittle on one of the guys. I am, however, very concerned about just how much damage I'm going to take in general. It's okay. I'll move Drifter forward. So, Blink Blade, I could move forward, but I think I want to stay here to heal. But if I just teleport to this other side, I can't teleport down here. That would be nice. Teleport over here, the Frost Demon doesn't reach me, so maybe I'll do that. It's also going to pull him, like, over to this hex, which nobody's in. And so that'll be very good for me. That way he doesn't heal off the stuff. Then now, unfortunately, it's the Hound. He moves 5 and attacks for 5. And he does 6. And immobilizes me. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. And now it's Gem. So, I guess... I don't think I need to heal 1. I guess I'm going to Corrosive Acid, and I will Acquired Resistance the Brittle on myself, because I would die to it. Because I can't use either of these, like, during the attack. So, I will Acquired Resistance myself, so I don't get brittled. I will get impaired. But that's fine. And then we attack here, both attacks for 2, and then we'll suffer 6 retaliate. So Hound, and Frost Demon. Okay, we deal 2 and 1 damage. We can turn the fire into, let's just turn it into light, because we're in melee mode, which is ice. But they're setting ice, and we have a good... Where's the move and jump and ward to set ice? Did I not bring it? I definitely am bringing that card. Formless Grace. Set a Reckless Jab? That's fine. Yeah. I'm definitely bringing this card. They'll set ice, so I'll just do this next turn. And I did 2 and 1, right? Poison Brittle. And Geminate is done. Drifter. And I'm no longer immobilized. So Drifter will start with Consume Stamina. So we will go Hound. Nice. So his attack for 2, 3 because of poison, 4 because of precision aim, 5 because of this. He suffers 10. And then into the Frost Demon. Oh, Oh, he suffers 12. He suffers 12 because it was all of the exact same stuff. Okay, yeah, that was 12. I like that this pops up and tells me if I clicked the right number of times, especially because, like, it can lag while I'm clicking. So, this guy also got immobilized. I don't think that's going to affect anything. And we have heal 22 with consume stamina. I wish I could overheal. That's like, Lightning Bolt's best friend. Or, oh man, playing this card with a Shackles. Whew. Geminate Shackles Drifter and performing heal 20 onto a Shackles. Wow. Now I think... Oh, here's what I can do. Let's go 1, 2, 3, shield 1 on Shockwave. Because the Frost Demons are hitting in this pattern. And so I don't want to stand next to myself. But also, this guy's going to move 1, 2. Which means that he'll be opposite Drifter and he'll suffer 2. And, like, I don't mind suffering 2. I'm at 19 health. So, that's totally cool. This Hound is going to suffer 1. I really wish he had taken 1 more damage. An entire more hit point of damage. Yeah. Not much I can do about it at this point. And now it's just the Frost Demons. So, this guy hits Drifter, attack for 4. And it does 5. So we take 2. This guy hits Geminate, attack for 5. It does 6. And then this guy suffers from his wound and moves 1, 2. Then it's the end of the round, so Blinkblade suffers. This guy suffers 2. We suffer 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So, I mean, Gift of the Prey could pretty realistically pick up 2 kills. I could just go fast and heal Geminate and then Gift of the Prey. There are no downsides there. Geminate, we're still impaired, but impair is not the end of the world. I want this Formless Grace to get a ward. And then what top are we playing with it? Oh. Drag down like would / could be so good hitting everybody. But also it's just not necessary and it's pretty slow. So maybe we Venomous Barbs and we can just do a melee attack and kill the Hound, and then Drifter could hit 2 Frost Demons instead. I think I'm going to go Drag Down with Formless Grace. This will switch me to range mode. This room is very small, so it's really awkward for me to get exact ranges, but maybe I just like heal up Drifter. Luminous Descent, Selfless Offering, and Drifter can just 1v1 tank this guy. I'm fine with that. Blink Blade, a little bit awkward because we're not on this guy right now. He's not on us. So I can't really overdrive because I don't have any move and attack tops except for Twin Strike, but that's inefficient and I'm not about that life. I could just go invisible and move on to him and then go slow and like heal and then overdrive. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So let's go invisible. And maybe even precision timing to attack him for a little bit, because we might just like accidentally kill him with that, but then the invisibility will keep us safe. I'm not sure how we took so much damage. I guess it was just turn 1. Okay. So Blink Blade, we have move 2, attack 2, move 2. I kind of want to go here to make this guy suffer 2, because I think killing this guy's going to be hard. But no, I can't do that, because I'm going to suffer 3 and then suffer 2 to go invisible, and then I would die. So let's go just onto the loot here. Attack for 2. Oh. Why did I not Spyglass Heavy Sword? I didn't do it. But I really should have. Even though it was just an attack for 2, like, that damage would have been really useful. Then I suffer 2, he suffers 1, and I go invisible. Sad. That was our first loot, right? No, Drifter picked up the first loot? Wait. Shouldn't there be... Oh, no, we've only killed one guy on this side. Okay. So, we do our hurdle thing. Clovis. I guess we'll keep the hide and lose the money. This was on Blink Blade. Okay. Underwhelming turn so far. So Drifter, Gift of the Prey, 2 target attack 4, range 4. That should have gone up one last turn. Hound. Please do not miss. Thank you. And then the low Frost Demon to move a tick back. And then we picked up a kill, so we get to move a tick back again as well. But I think it's just 1, even though we picked up 2 kills. If you kill an enemy with the attack ability, move the character token back 1. Yeah, I don't think we get to get 2, unfortunately. Then I've got heal 2 or move. I think just heal 2 and Digeminate makes the most sense. Yeah, it's 3 range, so we can do it from here. Drifter's done. Hound is dead. Geminate. We've got move 4, jump, ward self. So we'll go right here. This way we heal Blink Blade. We ward ourselves with the ice. And now I could hit this guy with a drag down. He's going to suffer 1 at the end of his turn. I would only suffer 1 and retaliate. Unfortunately, I couldn't hit him before I moved, and I want to be here so that Blink Blade heals. I really think that healing Blink Blade here is pretty important. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And it'll switch me, which I think is good. I can heal with Harvest the Essence. I can heal Drifter. Okay. I deal 3 damage. I take 1 in retaliate. He gets immobilized, and I switch to range mode. This guy just suffers from his wound. This guy attacks Drifter. Attack for 4. And they turn light into ice. So Blink Blade and Geminate heal. These guys suffer 2. This guy suffers 1. Yeah, I think there's just nothing to do in ranged mode here. But we can heal ourselves and heal Drifter. On Drifter, I don't have to attack this guy at range. See, if I had the poison brittle, that would be so nice here, because I could have like an actual good turn. I'm thinking I just Fortitude melee attack. It's only attack for 3, but we know this guy's like kind of basically wounded since he'll suffer 1 every turn. And then I can heal myself for 2 and get a tick back. I just don't want to use 2 ticks to hit him with like a relatively weak ranged attack. And I get a lot of healing up on Drifter here. It's just slow. It's really slow. Blink Blade, we have to go slow here, which isn't bad. Unfortunately, if we go really slow, we can do that with Overdrive. But we don't get that much out of it. And I need like Hasty Assault out of Frost Demons. It's okay. I believe. I believe that he's not going to be slower than me. So we'll Twin Strike and Blurry Jab. And if he's faster than me, we'll be in trouble. Actually, you know what? Rather than Blurry Jab, we'll double time. Because if I'm faster than him, I can heal 2. And then attack 2 could kill with Heavy Sword Spyglass. Okay, cool. He's faster than me, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Unfortunately, they do have ice, and I can't underspeed with Drifter or Geminate. So these characters get immobilized. Blinkblade does not because it's a targeted ability. They heal, which that heal is really bad for me. I actually don't know how I'm killing this guy now. What am I doing on Blinkblade? Okay. Or, well, no, it's Drifter first, isn't it? Drifter, I think I still just attack for 3. I can't move now, so yeah, just a melee attack for 3, so I won't use any ticks. I get a tick back, and then I heal myself, and I get a tick back. And I needed to suffer 3 retaliate, so I heal for 2. And then on Geminate's turn, we just heal Drifter for 4. There are no light, but we can heal ourselves for 2. We're both no longer immobilized. We healed him up. And Blinkblade has move 1, set leaf, heal 2. And I think that's just all I do. Move 1, set leaf, heal 2. I don't have to do the move 1. Yeah, I don't have to do the move 1. So I'll stay here so that I heal Geminate. And then we get heal, heal, suffer, suffer, suffer. Did I do... I don't think I did the 3 damage from Fortitude. I did do the retaliate, though. I know I did the retaliate. So, Blinkblade, we just underspeed him with Blurry Jab and Overdrive. It's possible he goes at 18 and gives himself a shield, but I think that's fine. We just strengthen it, and we can most likely kill him. And he'll be wounded, so even if we miss the kill, he probably just dies to wound. Oh, and the suffer damage, he would die for sure. I guess I really want to switch Geminate and Drifter, right? We're in ranged mode, which is bad. I guess I just do a melee attack and I can switch with Selfless Offering. That's fine. And then I can afford... to play a ranged card here on Drifter. So I'm thinking I'm going to Deadly Shot, and I want to go slower than Geminate. Okay, that's a fine card out of them. I don't mind. So Blinkblade, we're going to Overdrive, give him a Muddle. We ignore Retaliate into him, which doesn't matter because we're killing him, right? Attack for 5 with Strengthen. Oh, Strengthen. But it already did 4. Ooh, but we will take the minus time token. Because that kills. And we get a time token. And yeah, we're not moving. Yeah, I didn't need to Overdrive. So I guess I did not need to bring that card at all. But it's okay. It worked out. Blinkblade is done. Geminate. I think I'm definitely no longer impaired. That was forever ago. Let's melee attack for 2. I don't have anything to add to it. It does 3. I'll go ahead and Amulet of Life, so I suffer 2 instead of 3 from the Retaliate. He suffers 3. And then I have move 3 switch. So I'm going to pick this up. Then Drifter. I guess I don't really need the poison. I think I'm going to melee attack again with Drifter. So melee attack for 2. It does 3. And then I'll move here so that I'm opposite Blinkblade. He just sees Geminate, so attack for 5. He crits. And I'll lose Mandible Storm. Because I cannot afford to be crit, because I have to suffer 1 at the end of the turn, and I would die. Man, every time I play this scenario, I think this first room's going to be nice and easy, but, like, it always just demolishes me. Every time. Every time. Okay. Suffer. Heal. We'll long rest Blinkblade. We'll do another melee attack on Drifter. And we'll do another melee attack on Geminate. Drifter's faster. Let's attack 2 poison. Oh, okay, we kill him, actually, so that's not too bad. And then we can't do anything else, so... yeah, we switched to melee when we moved 3 last turn. Drifter can do a loot 1. And could move, but isn't going to, so that it stays on Blinkblade. Blinkblade heals 2 from the long rest. These 2 characters heal. This character suffers. Yeah, I don't think I want to set Relentless. We're pretty good on ticks, though. I don't actually need to worry about moving any ticks before going into the next room. And I'm long resting both Gem... Wait, what? Gem and Drifter. These come back. Let's just lose Overdrive. The card kind of did a little bit of something, but not that much. Drive Recharge while slow here to get the Regenerate. Why not, right? I really wanted a lot of healing on these guys. So if I remember correctly, in this next room, we're still split down the middle. We will have a Night Demon and the boss, and the boss, he's mirrored on both sides, and an elite Night Demon. I think that's what we're gonna do, what we're gonna have. So he is a Savas Ice Storm. Probably like just triple health or something. Probably health times character. So 78. Kill me now. 78 health with shield 2. But Reckless Augmentation is going to be really good. I think we do double time, and I think we do breakneck speed before we go in. I know that there is a trap that I can use, so I can either kinetic transfer, or if Blinkblade turns are going to be too important, I've got the pull on Geminate. I can just like jump behind him and pull him into the trap rather than pushing him. And Drifter just hitting at range. So yeah, I think Blinkblade needs to do a lot of damage to the boss. And then we also have invisibility to protect ourselves from the Night Demon. So we'll start by getting up to full health. We're going to want to double time at breakneck speed next turn, I guess. I kind of want to just kinetic transfer and pick up the loot, but then we would suffer 1 and lose our regenerate, so that's not worth it. I guess I could do that next turn with the double time. I'm not sure if from here move 7 is enough. I probably want to go as far as I can to get away from this Night Demon. I want to say precision timing, breakneck speed, blurry jab, experimental adjustment, reckless augmentation. So I guess I have to twin strike. I think that's the only other card that makes sense to play here. And then my other two characters are resting. So we just heal 2, regenerate. And then we heal 2, suffer 1, heal 1, heal 1. We move a tick back. And we get to pick our Geminate form. So Drifter, let's see. Consume stamina, amazing. Shockwave, we need, and Prudent Preparation, we need the initiatives. We need a lot of movement, so we'll keep all move 4s. Fortitude will be really good into the boss. Crushing Weight could go. Relentless can go. Because I think we just need to kill the boss, and then we just need to run to the end. So we don't need to get a bunch of ticks back. So we don't need to play Dual Bow Loss either, I don't think. So let's get those cards. Gem. Picking melee or ranged form will be weird here. We probably lose a ranged card since we lost a melee card here. Could be Harvest the Essence, but that heal 2 is kind of important here. Maybe not Smoldering Hatred, but also I like the move 4 jump loss just for the end. I want to keep as many move 4s as I possibly can. I mean, maybe Mind Spike, but initiative's really important. I want Into My Embrace for the boss. Oh my goodness. I've got to have a bad card, right? Well, Firefly Swarm's still a move 4. Luminous Descent? But move 5 jump stun 2 is so good. Maybe if I have move 5 jump stun 2, though, I don't need Smoldering Hatred for the end. Because I've got move 5 jump stun 2, and then I can switch and get move 4 jump. So I'll try to save those 2 cards for the end to escape. I already did everybody's damage and everything, so I think we're good to go. So Blink Blade, Wets, Breakneck Speed, Double Time. It's still going slow, so that -1 time token didn't help that much. I could heal. I think that is what I'll do. I'll go ahead and heal here on this turn. Oh, and I can still pick my form on Geminate. We don't know what cards we're playing yet. Just a byproduct of playing multiple characters, right? I think Crushing Weight, heal, get a tick back. Why not get the tick back, right? And then maybe Dual Bow, because the damage is so low that we don't really need that card for anything. 26 isn't really our fastest initiative. Blink Blade standing still, so Drifter standing still is fine. Geminate, we're probably just going to play a move 3 switch form. So what form do we want to open the door with? If we open with melee, we could Corrosive Acid, but I'm not sure we're going to have enough movement for that. We could open with Drag Down and just try to drag down the Night Demon. I don't hate that. My goodness. Okay, we're just playing a move 3 switch. I guess we want to save Luminous Descent for the end, right? So let's be in ranged form, and we'll move 3 switch and Luminous Descent to heal Drifter. Blink Blade regenerates. Well, no, Geminate first. Move 3, switch to melee. Heal 4 onto Drifter. Then Blink Blade, we get the regenerate, and we activate both of these. So Breakneck Speed, we play 3 cards per turn. We suffer 2 damage at the beginning of every turn. So the suffer 2 damage part is really important to remember. And Double Time, we double all of our fast effects. And Drifter, finally, we heal 2, get a tick back. We end the round. Drifter and Blink Blade both heal 1. Geminate suffers 1. And now we've got a full health Blink Blade, so we will be playing 3 cards this round. Oh. Man, I really wish I had a stamina potion to get back one of these cards. Because we play 3 cards, and then I guess we just have to short rest. So, Reckless Augmentation, Blurry Jab to move in, Reckless Augmentation to hit the boss, and then Kinetic Transfer to push the boss into a trap, or Experimental Adjustment to go invisible. I've got a lot of suffering stuff happening, so I think I'm going to go invisible. Gem. I love the idea of immobilizing Night Demon. I just don't know if he's here or here. I don't think he's this far away. I think he's closer to the door. So if I move 1, 2, I need him to be here to hit him with Drag Down. And, I mean, I need to go fast enough. What if I just do, though, Drag Down, move 3? 34 is kind of fast enough to underspeed Night Demons. If it's not, then I still have the move 3 jump, and I can immobilize him and jump over him, and that might even be better, although I don't know how Drifter's getting through at that point. So maybe we'll just do Shockwave and Deadly Shot on Drifter. Move forward, attack, and poison. Hit him and the boss, and 17 most likely underspeeds the Night Demon, but there's a chance he goes at like 4 or something. So Blink Blade, I guess that means I should have let Drifter open the door. I don't know. We'll start with Blurry Jab, move 7 because of double time. So we suffer 2. And now we move 7. 1, 2. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, no, never mind. If I had moved 2, I would not have been able to immobilize him, but I did play the move 3, so I can. We have Night Demon and Ice Storm. Okay, cool. 41. The boss is going to get extra shield, but that's fine because we weren't really hitting him. Well, we're only hitting him on Blink Blade, and Blink Blade goes first. And then he gets to heal. That's insignificant. I think it has the health wrong. I don't believe he should be 26 health. Let's see. 182. You continue forward into a larger cavern, still with a wall of ice down the middle. On both sides, you see a menacing Sawbass examining the mirror. "Cracked," it yells at you. "Do you have any idea how long I have been trapped in this accursed place? The mirror was my only escape. You were being good little puppets and bringing it to me, but then you clumsy fools dropped it. I cannot merge my forms with a cracked mirror. I can't do anything with a cracked mirror, except destroy the fools who couldn't follow simple directions." You're pretty sure it's talking about you. Open both doors 1, both doors 2 are locked. The 2 Sawbass Ice Storm are the Shimmer. They share triple health points and all conditions which are applied to them simultaneously. Whenever they have wound at the start of their turn, they only suffer 1. It doesn't say anything about Bane, so I guess if they're Baned, they suffer 20. The Shimmer performs all abilities simultaneously, making all movements, including forced movements, which are valid on both sides of the map, always occupying and targeting the same corresponding hex or hexes. However, they ignore the occupancy effects of corresponding hexes at the end of each round. So they don't get to heal 1 because they always correspond to each other. They are one in the same. The Shimmer collectively finds 1 primary focus, and for any individual attack, if there is only an enemy occupying a targeted hex on one side, that is the only enemy targeted. But if there is an enemy in the corresponding hex on the other side, both enemies are targeted. So right now they would pick Blink Blade as the focus, and they would attack the Blinkblade hex, which would hit Blinkblade, and it would hit anybody standing in this hex, the corresponding hex. But since it's empty, only Blinkblade would be targeted. Not that. This. Whenever the Shimmer summons, it summons on both sides in the same corresponding hex if possible, but will otherwise summon in different hexes. When the Shimmer dies, instead of a loot token, it drops a gold treasure tile in each hex it occupied. The doors are locked, and whenever the gold tile is looted, read the thing. So Blinkblade moved 2 of 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Triple hit points. That's how I switched the guys from normal to elite from the previous scenario. Now we know. On my other computer, I have a program that lets me switch mouse wheel up to left click. So rather than having to click 52 times to fix his health, I could have just scrolled the mouse wheel a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just do all of the health on this guy so that I don't have to click an extra 100 times to, you know, move him up 50 and down 50. So just the health on the bottom guy will be important. And they're the same standing number. So Blinkblade moved in, so now we will Reckless Augmentation, so we'll suffer 2, gain 2 XP. It's attack for 7, so let's make it 8 with poison, because he's healing. Nice. Okay. 8 crits for 16, and we had Pierce. So he suffers 16. And they get poisoned. And then I will suffer 2. They will suffer 2, right? And I go invisible. I guess I just long rest this next turn, don't I? Since I have 2 cards, I cannot just play 2 cards with breakneck speed. I don't know, though. Long resting is a little bit iffy. Is there any hope I kill him? Like, maybe it's possible I could just kill him. He goes no movement. He heals himself because he suffered the most, so he's no longer poisoned. And then no ice or wind. So that's done. Drifter has move 3. Move 3, shield 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So deadly shot reaches the boss since it becomes range 5. So let's go Night Demon. Disadvantage. This would be ambiguous. We don't keep pulling the rolling modifiers. And so we would take the first one, so we get to move a tick back. And it was a 0, so it does 2 damage, and it poisons. And then into the boss, he has 4 shields, so we're never doing anything here. Yeah, we just poison him, which is totally fine. Well, I'm not doing health bars up there, just the bottom guy's health bar. So Drifter is done. Geminate. Move 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. Then attack with drag down. So attack for 3 because of the poison at disadvantage because it's a Night Demon. That would be ambiguous, so we take the first one. He suffers 4. And it immobilize, and Geminate's done. And then it's just the Night Demons. This guy doesn't see a focus, so he can't do anything. This guy can't move, so he can't do anything. And they do not get an element. And we switched to range. New turn. So, Drifter, we want to go fast. Yeah, we'll consume stamina with Violent Inheritance. Move up, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and just try to kill. Is consume stamina range 3 or range 4 on the heal? It's range 4. That's so beautiful. So I can move in, hit both of these guys with Violent Inheritance, then hit both of them with consume stamina, then heal Geminate for however much health it was. Ah. these guys heal. That's really annoying. So maybe I didn't want to let this guy. All of my guys suffer 1. And then the Shimmer doesn't do the thing. So I can either long rest or short rest. I'm thinking... The problem is I have to suffer 2 at my turn. So I go down to 6 health on Blink Blade. And then I suffer 1 at the end of the round unless I'm standing with Drifter. Or Geminate, possibly, I guess. So, like, I'm basically at 5 health right now, not 8. And that's the Night Demon's base attack. So if... I do have Health Potion. So I could short rest, Reckless Augmentation. I do have... I mean, I don't go down to, like, no cards. I might be dropping Breakneck Speed early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. I do go down to 6 cards after this rest, so I can play 2 turns with Breakneck Speed next turn. So what if I just go invisible again? What if I short rest, go fast, Reckless Augmentation, Invisibility, and Precision Timing? Kinetic Transfer? If I pull -1 time token on Reckless Augmentation, then I could Kinetic Transfer and push into the boss. That's one idea. How am I getting the trap? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm never getting the trap on this turn. I need a lot of move with jump to get there. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, no, because it's exact range 3, 4. So it really makes the most sense for Blink Blade to spring the trap. Which means maybe I just hope the boss doesn't summon on this turn. My big problem with long resting Blink Blade is if the boss summons here. Because I need this boss dead as soon as possible. Drifter's doing big damage, probably not killing the Night Demon, but hurting the boss. We're in ranged form, which means... that we don't actually... we actually wish we weren't in range form, I think. Maybe I just Mind Spike bottom the boss here. And into my Embrace the boss to switch back into melee. And then next turn I can Corrosive Acid. And then when I Corrosive Acid, that makes Blink Blade very likely to kill next turn. I think we're going to long rest. We get the token out of it. It helps with our health manipulation a lot. And then we can go really fast next turn with Boots, with Geminate, and Corrosive Acid. I think this is the play. Please don't summon. It's like a 1 in... It's a 2 in 7 chance he summons. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. He's going to push and attack extra hard. And he has Pierce. These guys are standing still, which I kind of like, I kind of don't. Kind of. Okay. I've got my move forward jump, right? Okay, I've got move forward jump next turn. So I don't need to move this turn, so I think I just hit the boss. So we will Mind Spike and into my Embrace both. Into the boss. We didn't do Hornbeetle Carapace. Oh, I guess I dropped Hornbeetle Carapace. Yeah, I mean, we did add Corrosive Acid, which is really cool. 2 hits into the boss. I'm just going to Power Potion, I think. I can Power Potion next turn and Frenzy Potion. That's fine. Let's just hit the boss with Power Potion. So he's poisoned. And he has 2 shields. So this is basically attack for 2. It does 3. And then into my Embrace is attack for 3. Oh, nice. Okay, so attack for 3. 4 because of poison. 5 because of Power Potion. 6 because of rolling. Crits for 12. So he takes 10. And then, what was the first hit? It was like 3 damage. Because I think it was a +1. Yeah, it was a +1. So it was attack for 2, 3 because of power potion, 4 because of poison, +1, -2 for shield. He takes 3. Okay, very, very good damage turn out of Geminate. And I don't need to pull the boss within my embrace. It doesn't help me to do so because it puts him further away from the trap. Geminate is done and switched to melee. Yeah, I guess the Night Demon's not reaching me, so I don't need to worry about my health too much. Oh, Drifter's healing, that's right. Okay, so Drifter will play Violent Inheritance, move 4, attack 4. We'll hit the boss first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hit the boss. Okay. Let's see. That's 5, so he takes 3, which is underwhelming. Then disadvantage into Night Demon. He takes 3. Then consume stamina. Okay, this is where we're going to get big hits. Big hits, big hits. So consume stamina into the boss. Crit. No, we miss. And then into the Night Demon. And all of a sudden, I'm out of ticks. Disadvantage into Night Demon. But we know we can't miss. We get a +1. So it was 3 + 1 to 4. Which allows us to heal Gem for 4. Which isn't bad. It's not horrible. It's something. Still disappointing, though. It's way worse when they're not brittled and poisoned. Night Demons just stand still. There's no light, so they don't curse themselves. Boss, nobody adjacent to push, so he'll just attack Drifter because he can't see Blink Blade, and you can't push while invisible because push is a targeted ability. So attack for 7. It does 9, so thank you. Says the Deathproof Charm. And Blink Blade, long rests. Then these guys heal. Geminate suffers. Drifter suffers. Blink Blade suffers. And I think we're going for the kill on the boss here. Hopefully. Maybe not. Can Blink Blade get fast enough? Not really. Also, if I push the boss into the trap, then Geminate can't hit both with Corrosive Acid, which is kind of sad. Okay, so the trap is 8 damage, so that would be 16. So 44 minus 16 is 28. Plus a Reckless Augmentation. Maybe we'll crit on Blink Blade. I guess we drew the... Did we dodge the miss? Because I don't think we pulled the crit. But maybe we dodged the miss with Strengthen or something. I don't remember exactly. Do I need to go invisible? I kind of want to not go invisible. Which means that I need low move out of Night Demons, but it's possible. So I'm thinking Reckless Augmentation, Blurry Jab, both of those for their top with Power Potion. Do as much damage into the boss as I possibly can. With my bottom, I do Kinetic Transfer. Whoop. I do Kinetic Transfer. I make him suffer 2, and then I pay the token. I push him into the trap, and I push the Night Demon 1, 2, 3. So I'll be right here. And then the Night Demon moves 3. I think he always moves 3. So I heal 3 and hope that I survive. If I have to lose a card to damage on Blink Blade, that's very bad. It's very, very bad. But hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. I'm going to go down to 5 health from Reckless Augmentation and then up to 8. So I don't think he's doing 8. Oh, why did I say that? He's going to crit now because I said that. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I guess I Corrosive Acid Formless Grace, and even if I can't hit the boss. Or even if I can't hit the Night Demon, I can still hit the boss. Ugh, I don't know. The problem is, like, 28... Oh, plus the Reckless Augmentation. So if that crits, Blinkblade could kill the boss. I could also just Icebound Quills the boss. And I have Frenzy Potion. I kind of like that. And then maybe I just Corrosive Acid the Night Demon next turn. So move over and Icebound Quills, and then Corrosive Acid the Night Demon. I like all of that. I like all of that. I've got my Frenzy Potion. That works for me. And then here, I think we just go Fast and Fortitude. Uses all of my ticks. Do I mind using all of my ticks, though? Not especially? Maybe? Okay. Move 4, attack 5 on this guy. So I probably live on Blinkblade. And we got a summon here. So please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Alright. Blinkblade. Reckless Augmentation. So attack for 7 with Pierce 2. We suffer 2. I'm going to go ahead and Health Potion as well. And then he's already poisoned. We will Power Potion. So attack for 8. Attack for 9 with Strengthen. 10 because he's poisoned, right? 7 from the card, 8, 9 from Power Potion, 10 from Heavy Sword. So yeah, attack for 10 coming out of Blinkblade. Nice. So that is 20 because we pierce all of the shield. I lost count. 19. Nice. One more. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to Renewing Potion to get these back. And then I'm going to Blurry Jab. So this is attack for 3. Double Time makes it 5 with 2 XP. Attack for 5. Power Potion makes it 6. Heavy Sword makes it 7. Poison makes it 8 with Spyglass. Attack for 8 into 2 shield. We will take the +1, which is 9, so he takes 7. And a wound. That is so beautiful. And then is there any chance that I don't push? Let's think about this. The problem is if I move here and I push the Ice Storm and I push the Night Demon, the Night Demon reaches Blinkblade and then hits Blinkblade, and next turn Blinkblade has to go slow because I'm out of tokens, because I didn't pull any -1 time tokens here. That would have been amazing. I guess I don't need Breakneck Speed at this point, though, so I drop Breakneck Speed, and I go slow, and I just move over to the door. If I have Breakneck Speed, can I just simply escape on my next fast turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, without Breakneck Speed, just using Double Time, I escape. So next turn, I go slow. I drop Breakneck Speed. I play 2 cards. Night Demon hits me. I lose a card to damage. I pick up the gold treasure tile that the storm drops, which unlocks the door. Then from here, if I just go fast with Double Time, is move 7 bottom, and something like Twin Strike is move 4 top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I make it to the end from here. So the only thing that goes wrong there is if I lose a move top The only thing that goes wrong there is if I lose Twin Strike. Which seems fine, right? This seems not very risky. So I will move here. They both suffer too. I'm forgetting about me suffering damage, but maybe it's okay. I pay a time token. 1, 2, 3. And then that pushes the boss into the trap. And he suffers 16 from the trap and dies. They don't drop money, they drop a gold treasure tile. And we call worth it. We call worth it, I think. Okay, Blinkblade's done. Which, like, now what do my other characters do? I don't even need to Icebound Quills this guy. He's not hitting that hard. Unfortunately, there's no ice. I would still like to kill him, so I guess I'll move forward, jump. Oh, it says Drifter is first. I can't heal Gem, but I guess I heal myself, and I'll move a tick forward to get Fortitude, so attack for 4. It does 3. Then Geminate will jump forward here. I'm fine with losing Icebound Quills. Attack for 5. At disadvantage. Dang. It does 4. No retaliate or anything. And then attack for 2 at disadvantage. It would just be the regular 0. Man, what really sucks, though, is that this guy comes here and they heal each other now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Drifter and Geminator done. So this guy hits Gem, disadvantage. Ooh, let's also Amulet of Life on our turn. Disadvantage, attack for 7. It does 7? No. It doesn't do 7. We'll lose Harvest the Essence. We didn't switch, so we're still melee mode next turn. That's fine. It's fine. This guy comes up here, and he does not crit. Okay, cool. He does 4. Theoretically possible that I survive next turn. No, it's not. No, it's not. And then Ice Storm is dead. I went here on Geminate. Because now my characters heal 1 instead of suffering 1. Drifter suffers, and then these guys heal. But I mean, this guy still would have targeted the same. I just didn't think about the thing. But I'm tired. I'm tired at this point. Geminate, we're still in melee mode. I'm pretty certain. Drifter, we long rest. Do we even need to long rest? I think we want to just start moving towards the end. We probably have to kill something on their side, on the Drifter Geminate side, to get through. I'm pretty sure it's Frost Demons and Wolves, which is why we want Blinkblade on this side, because Wolves will just jump over them and end it in a single turn. We can afford a long rest here, I think. Blinkblade, so we'll drop Breakneck Speed so that we don't have to play 3 cards. And then we just go slow here, and we want to save Twin Strike, which means we play it. Night Demon, so the Elite will hit attack for 6. Okay. I mean, at least we have 7 health, so we definitely needed to lose that card. And then they turn dark into dark, and I suffer 1. and I suffer 1. Over here, this is attack for 4. It does 4. So Blink Blade loses this card. Which is fine, because we were planning on that, right? Geminate. Oh! No. Oh. Man, I think I even said in the planning phase that I've got Boots of Speed. It's too late now. I mean, I should have done Boots of Speed, but... Let's attack for 2 with Corrosive Acid. I'm not going to do any of the bonus stuff. Okay. Well, we miss. Now we can't miss, though, so... Attack for 2 with Venomous Barbs. Nice. We get +1/+1, and it kills. Then Blink Blade just moves 2 and picks up the loot. We went slow this turn. So we pick up the loot, which has us read the next thing, which is 147. With some hesitation, you pick up the mirror. It must have some power still within it, so there's no point leaving it behind. When you look into it, however, your whole world shifts. You see a reflection staring back at you, but you are also the reflection, staring from the other side, back at someone who is and isn't you. You are in 2 places at once. Your mind is simultaneously processing being on both sides of the mirror wall, and it is giving you a massive headache. No wonder that Sawbass was grumpy. At least with it dead, the Shimmer's power over this place is gone, and a new way forward emerges. Both door 2s are now unlocked. Remove the other gold treasure tile. For the rest of the scenario, the character who looted the gold treasure tile gains disadvantage on all of their attacks, and exists on both sides of the map. Place 1 numbered token in their corresponding hex. If there is a figure or obstacle in this hex, move that figure or obstacle to the nearest empty hex. The numbered token represents their other figure. Both character figures are treated as the character, share hit points and all conditions, and perform all abilities like the Shimmer did. They also ignore occupancy effects, like the Shimmer did at the end of the turn. When either door is opened, read a thing. So, Blink Blade is now on both sides, and we're cool with that. Drifter long rests, and then everybody suffers 1. We didn't even get hit. We didn't use any of our armor. Violent Inheritance was already lost, so we have fewer cards than I thought we did. Maybe we lose Shockwave. We're very healthy on Drifter. We're very healthy. So Blink Blade goes here. So we want a good card on the short rest, which is not Twin Strike, not Blurry Jab. So 2 in 5 chance it goes bad. Beautiful. And then now we just Blurry Jab Twin Strike. Even if this guy's fast, he walks up and hits us, and we lose a card, and we don't care because it's our final double time turn. Well, let's leave it up because we still have the doubled effects, but then it goes down. Which doesn't matter because we make it to the end with our jump boots. Gem. We're still in melee mode because we did not play a switch. Gem escaping is a lot easier than Drifter because we've got a lot of jump, and we've got disarm, and we've got this stun. So we've got a lot of good abilities on Gem. I'm thinking I long rest. I get a little bit of health out of it. I can pick my thing. We'll get to see how exactly the room has gone. I'm very happy with that. Drifter, I guess we just go late, move forward, and attack with poison. There's definitely a chance that that's not even enough. So maybe we'll save the attack with poison. Let's go late and just move forward and dual bow, and we probably won't do anything with it. I should have done something different because I think that Frost Demons move with every card. No, they've got their standstill, immobilize, and heal, but they move with most cards. Blink Blade is first, and then Night Demon standing still, so it doesn't matter. We've got move 7. We'll activate our jump boots. So 1, 2... Actually, let's do the move 4 first. So Twin Strike to experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open both doors. Roof will refer there if necessary. So we just need to escape. We were right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we escape. Blinkblade is done. Hopefully my other two characters can fight through here. I have enough cards that I think I could just fight these night demons, or these frost demons, and survive. Let's see what they're pulling. We don't even need to pull hound cards because they will never have a focus. Nothing special. So it is them next. So move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Drifter. Move 2. Attack with dual bow. 1, 2. I can only hit one guy with it. I think that's not worth it because I only have 1 tick of Fierce Barrage and I don't have any precision aim. So not worth it to only hit this guy. Am I just planning to fight through all of them? Maybe. I'm healthy here. Drifter can tank this round. We heal 2, suffer 1, and then these guys are corresponding like up here. So we get all of that. On the long rest, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ranged cards, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melee cards. So it doesn't matter which one we lose, ranged or melee. I don't think I need Venomous Barbs, but the initiative's pretty good. Drag Down is really good here. Formless Grace is really good here. Corrosive Acid still could be pretty good. There's some Retaliate involved, but I kind of don't mind it, I think. Luminous Descent loss is really good. Mind Spike loss is really good. Literally every card I look at is really good. I think I have enough jump. I don't need Draining Pincers. Although, do I have enough melee form switches? It's just Drag Down, so I can't play that loss now. Do I want ranged or melee? I probably want ranged and to just Firefly Swarm right here, right? So move forward. 1, 2. Do I have line of sight on everybody from here? I believe that this is... Yeah, this is definitely line of sight. So from this hex, I have line of sight with Firefly Swarm on everyone. So move to switch Firefly Swarm. And then Drifter... Consume Stamina gets an extra target, so I get the heal. And then I just move forward to tank. Blinkblade is escaped. Not exhausted, but escaped. Did I lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage? I can't remember. Was it only 4? I know the Night Demon hit me and I had to lose a card. I think it was only 4 though. I think I actually failed this off of 1 health. Pretty sure. Fewer loot tokens, 2, 1. So I already failed this. Dang. And I got that one on turn 1. All right, let's go. So Drifter, consume stamina, attack for 2 attacks for 2, which is underwhelming. But here and then here. Actually, yeah, I have line of sight of this guy. So let's hit 2 and 3, the 2 guys in the back. I should have deadly shotted. What am I doing? I guess guy number 1 is the one who's coming up. if I move here, this guy goes here, right? What are they doing? Ranged attack, so he's staying still. This guy backs up if I go here. Let's hit 2 and 3. So it's just attacks for 2. 2 and 3. Okay, I deal 5. And then move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're very tanky. Then Geminate, move 1, 2, 3. Switch to melee. And then Firefly Swarm. So, left, right, bottom. Okay, so that was... It's attack for... Yeah, attack for 3. So, 2 damage. Crit was second, right? 2 damage, 6 damage, 5 damage. I do believe. 2, 6, 5. Not horrible. Need to make sure that I'm winning this, though. Because I could definitely see myself losing from here. But they have a deceptive amount of damage, and Drifter has no way to jump. Night Demons and Hounds just don't do anything. And then these guys all have attack for 5. So this guy comes here, which isn't that bad, because Geminate has jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn, I guess. This guy comes here, and this guy. So all of them are hitting Drifter. So attack for 5. It misses. Attack for 5. It does 4, so we'll take 1. And then attack for 5. Not too bad. Gift of the Prey. And I guess heal up. Move forward and jump with Formless Grace. And do I Corrosive Acid? We also have the whole suffered 1 damage thing, which actually helps us, I think. If I Corrosive Acid, Drifter could be very likely to kill afterwards. So I like that. Is that the shield card? That's the shield card. We're taking a lot of Retaliate on Gem. And I want to deal damage to them, right? So let's Boots of Speed to underspeed them. Amulet of Life. And then move 4, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now I will hit guy number 3 and then guy number 2. Clear my throat. So guy number 3 and then guy number 2. Yeah, I do want to brittle impair. So I'll suffer a lot. Here and then here. Okay. The regenerate doesn't matter, but we do get 3 damage and 3 damage. And then I suffer 9. And then I can remove the impair if I want. I will, because I could potentially leather armor next turn. Probably not, but theoretically. So we moved and jumped. We're still in melee mode, which is fine, right? Yeah, we can drag down to jump over them next turn. We suffer 1 damage here. But we either jump over them or we just move with Venomous Barbs and attack with drag down to switch to range. So now they go and they just move up to me. There's no fire for them to suffer. And then now it's Drifter. So Drifter can heal 2 into Gem and then attack this guy who's low. It's only attack for 2. Nice. It does 3, which brittles to 6. Maybe I should have saved my bottom to move, but suffer 1, 1, 1, and 2, unfortunately. But that is okay, because I think we're in very good shape now. I think I Venomous Barbs and Drag Down, and I just move and immobilize. And that'll switch me to range, and then I've got move 5 jump, and I jump to the end, and I escape. And we're in there. We are in there. Drifter. That's fine. We can just consume stamina to attack this guy, and then just move forward. Geminate, move 2, attack with drag down, so it's attack for 3. It does 3, and we switch to range. And then even if this guy hits us and we lose a card, who cares, right? Drifter, attack with consume stamina. So attack for 3 because of the poison. It does 3. This guy's immobilized, though, so he'll die at the end of the turn. We get to heal for 3, and then we move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have finally bested this Forsaken level. This guy moves here, and he'll hit both of us. I don't think... Oh, I do have leather armor. Okay. I guess first into Geminate. And it does 3. And then into Drifter, and it does 4. Oh, I meant to use my renewing potion to get armor back, but it does not matter because move 4 gets to the end, and move 5 gets to the end. We also suffer 1. And Geminate will just move 5 jump, get the XP from it, and escape. And Drifter will move 4 and escape. And finally, I have defeated this level once. But, like, also I had to use a breakneck speed Blink Blade to do it, so does that even count for anything? I don't know. All right. Still, it feels good to beat this one. 174. You finally exit. Yeah, finally. You finally exit the cave, freeing yourself from the ice wall. Through the snow, you see yourself also emerge from another cavern. Slowly, you walk towards yourself and feel the mirror vibrating. You close your eyes and focus on what dwindling power it has left, trying desperately to inform reality that you are, in fact, only one person and not two. You get closer and the vibrations intensify until, snap! You close your eyes. Somehow, you are one again. You rub your head, and with the mirror in hand, quickly set on with your journey back to the relative warmth of Frosthaven. Gain Cracked Mirror 236. During your turn, lose 1 card from your hand to recover 1 card from your lost pile of equal or lower level. It's a bag item. I guess we'll give it to Drifter. I think we can give it to anybody. Narratively, Blink Blade would make sense, but I believe it can just go anywhere. So, Drifter. We could use it to get back, like, Precision Aim if we need. We could use it to get back Violent Inheritance to do that loss twice. Is this 12 cards? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, cool. It looks like more than 12 here, but I don't know. I mean, either Drifter or Geminate. Geminate has 3 bag items for now. Did we level? No, we're not even close to leveling. Okay. So we read that. Let's grab our loot. 2, 1, 1. Yeah. Not a scenario where I'm going to focus on looting very much. Oh, we already got Blink Blades, in fact. because of Clovis. So 8. Actually, we went up in difficulty. Yeah, gold is worth 5 now. So 10. And then 1 metal. And a corp. I'll take that. Oh, and 2 hide. Just what I needed. And now we can complete the level. We got 1 check on gem. Inspiration. Done with that, we go back to town and see if we still have a blink blade or not. So we pass a week, and then winter outpost. He was... Oh, we do not have a blink blade anymore. He was sleeping with my wife. A guard scratches his head, trying to explain. Or at least I thought he was. Actually, I'm unmarried. Is he gonna be okay? A knife protrudes from the leg of his watchmate, who is being tended on to by an old Sawbones. Hey, Sawbones. Captain Olmsted draws you aside. That's the 3rd random guard-on-guard attack this week. Something is getting inside their heads, messing around. He peers out over the wall and points... I always thought Captain Olmsted was a woman. I don't know why. He peers out over the wall and points to a cluster of snow-covered structures. There was a time Frosthaven was wider than it is today, but a few years ago we drew back the wall to better protect what little we had. I think something has set up in one of the buildings we abandoned out there. You almost think you see movement in one of the decrepit buildings, and suddenly you remember that you forgot to disembowel yourself yesterday. Silly you. Option A, disembowel yourself. Option B, fight it. I do believe we need a lurker in our party for this to not be bad, which means it's going to be bad. We're also strong, which is bad. So let's pick option B to fight it. I think since we're strong, if we do option A, Captain Olmsted will try to stop us and we'll, like, kill him. So we're doing B. Oh. Aether, Lurker, or Vermling. We are not an Aether because we are a... whatever it's called. What is it called? Harrower. I knew that. Yeah, we're not a Vermling, Aether, or thing. And we are strong. So we have to read option A. Read outcome A. Stronger, unfettered. Captain Olmsted tries to stop you, but you shrug him off. You draw a weapon and get to work on your insides and those of your friends. It's some hours before the Sawbones has finished patching up the party. All characters start the next scenario with 2 damage and a wound. I can 100% guarantee I will not remember that. Because I don't think I'm going to play a scenario tomorrow after work. Maybe. But it's probably going to be 2 days before I play a level. So we unlock Under the Influence, which is another level, just like the Ice Cave, that I have played before and never beaten. And it is a multi-thing scenario, so I need to give it a try. Nobody will remember if I don't do 2 damage and wound. And Blink Blade's dead. So I guess daytime. Oh, we have no gold here. That's kind of funny. We spend 6 to get 1 of each. And And then that's it, because we don't have an upgraded barracks, so we can't get any soldiers. Yeah, our only daytime effects are this. And that makes it now downtime. And so Blinkblade levels up to level 6, and we'll stab them all, and then we retire. So let's donate all of our stuff to civilization. So this will turn into an axe nut, an arrow vine, and a rock root. So axe nut, arrow vine, rock root. I believe I can just delete these. I don't need to save the items for anything, because it always just makes new copies of everything, right? Also, it doesn't matter because they all just go in here, so I can just do that. Okay, I added the new ones. Okay, so then this is very easy to add to the shop. So we get 111. Well, it'll be easier to do 137, 111, 222. Not the shop, but the town's supply. So it was 137, 111222. And now Blinkblade is completely broke. And done. So, I don't know what you're supposed to mark, but I'm just going to mark the number of these that I got. I don't know. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With 1 mastery. Level 6. Player 2. Oh. I don't have character names because I'm not cool enough for that. Level 6. I think we said 9 perks. I'm not exactly sure. 1 mastery. Because I never have and I never will go fast 7 turns in a row. Like, I've just never done it. I don't know how you're supposed to accomplish it. Okay. Let's flip our board over. Ooh, 6.2. Oh, wait. Yes. We come here. The Blinkblade finishes reading a long letter delivered by the mail carrier, then folds it up and tucks it in their pack. Well, looks like I'm needed elsewhere. You stare at them, somewhat stunned. I've been offered a job by the Merchants Guild in White Oak, the Blinkblade says. Apparently, activity in the Sinra Syndicate has increased recently, and they need skilled operatives to fight them back in the shadows of the capital. These Sinra are insidious jerks, but if you don't nip their machinations in the bud, well... The Blinkblade shrugged their shoulders. There goes your whole city. They slowly finish packing up their belongings and then move to leave. Can't say I'll miss this cold, but, well, I may just miss you lot. The Blinkblade lingers at the door for a second. Just a bit, though. And then zip, they're gone. Summer Outpost 64. Let's make sure we add it to the right pile this time. Active. Okay. Done. We do not have 15 inspiration, so we will just open envelope 85. Is there a removed? Yeah. Removed things for personal quests. Building envelope 85 is not an exciting building. The carpenter. So, I guess it added what it does to the rulebook, but It just makes it cheaper to build buildings. Makes it 1 cheaper. We get 2 prosperity for retiring. Let's not forget that. Those are very important to keep track of. And delete. Do not alter content. I altered it. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm playing a fist. I guess to the like 1 person that might make it this far. Nah, never mind. GG. We will be putting a fist together. I'm way too tired to do it right now, though. What is that going to do to our average party level? We go down 1 difficulty. No. We're a ways away from leveling. We're prosperity 2, so we still have to start at level 1. Did Drifter and Blinkblade, or Drifter and Geminator tied now? All right, GG.